Bye.
It's been a grueling 9 months for 4-year-old Julia Abu Zaita. Diagnosed with an extremely rare neurological disorder known as AHC, little Julia suffers with attacks of paralysis and epilepsy. Since the war began, access to the life-saving medication she needs has all but dried up.
She lost all of her medication. She has started to have a lot of seizures for minimum of 2 months.
Dr. Ahmed Mubarak is the medical director on board this floating hospital docked in Al Arish off the coast of Egypt, just 40 kilometres from the Gaza border. An ER doctor by trade, Mubarak says Julia is an invisible victim of the gruelling conflict. Caught up in what Médecins Sans Frontières head of emergency programs describes as Gaza's silent killings. In a recent op-ed, Marie-Carmen Vinoles says, quote, delivering life-saving supplies into Gaza is nearly impossible amidst the Israeli authorities' blockades, delays and restrictions on humanitarian aid and essential medical supplies. Quote, the people of Gaza are paying the price. Not only the tens of thousands already injured in the war, but also all those with other medical needs.
Since Julia arrived here about a week or so ago from Gaza, the staff have been able to stabilise her with the appropriate medication, and they are now sufficiently confident that she can be evacuated back to the UAE, where her care will continue. The real work that goes on here for the some 2,500 patients who have come through over the last 8 weeks has been in critical care for the severely wounded in the intensive care unit like this one, and here in what is a makeshift operating theatre.
Doctors on this UAE medical ship have performed nearly 1,000 surgical procedures since late February.
Mohammed Iyad is 9 years old. He was born with a deformity to his leg. The surgeons here are absolutely confident. Now he is here on this ship. They are going to be able to correct that.
The team of doctors and nursing staff here tell me they've seen some of the most difficult cases of their careers.
What's your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge is opening the borders so that we are allowing the injured Palestinian people to come to our facility and to have advanced level of care and to secure all of their injuries.
Since Rafah's border crossing was destroyed during Israel's operation in May, evacuations have almost completely stopped. With the help of the Palestine Children's Relief Fund, a US-based NGO, Julia made it through Israel's Karim Shalom crossing, with only her 21-year-old Aunt Doreen allowed to cross with her. Displaced from northern Gaza, where her aunt says Julia witnessed explosions and shelling, her journey to safety now continues. Along with a group of mostly critically ill children and cancer patients, bound for Abu Dhabi aboard a specially equipped Etihad Airways flight, as part of the Emirati initiative to relocate some of the conflict's most vulnerable for further treatment.
It's been a very long day for this little girl. It's 5:30 in the morning here now in Abu Dhabi.
Julia will be given the long-term medical support she desperately needs. The very visible face of Gaza's invisible victims.